Hello students, welcome to the video class of mathematics. Today we are going to study chapter number 8, exercise D. The topic which we are going to study in this video class is dividing fractions. So in order to divide any fraction, we need to understand the term reciprocal. This is a very important term. Two numbers are said to be reciprocals of each other if their product is 1. That means if there are two numbers and we are saying that these two numbers are reciprocals of each other, we can only say this only when if their product is 1. The reciprocal of 1 is 1 itself, and 0 does not have a reciprocal. To study with the help of an example. Question number 1. Write the reciprocal of 7 upon 8. See, reciprocal of 7 upon 8 will be 8 upon 7. But how we need to clarify our doubt that our answer is right or not, how we need to clarify our answer, we'll multiply 7 by 8 by 8 by 7. On multiplication, we'll get the answer as 1. So this gave us the conclusion that the reciprocal of 7 upon 8 is 8 upon 7. Moving on towards the next question. Write the reciprocal of 12 upon 5. The reciprocal of 12 upon 5 is 5 upon 12. To cross verify our answer, we'll multiply 12 upon 5 by 5 upon 12 and we'll get the answer as 1.
Now, question number 3. Write the reciprocal of 4, 5 upon 7. So first of all, we need to convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction. That is 33 upon 7. Now, the reciprocal of 33 upon 7 is 7 upon 33. Cross verifying our answer, we need to multiply both the fractions. 33 upon 7 multiply 7 upon 33, which is equal to 1. Since the product is 1, the reciprocal is 7 upon 33. Question number 4. Fill in the blanks. 5 upon 22 multiplied by 4 2 upon 5. Whatever the answer will come, we need to find out that answer. So before proceeding towards the solution, we need to convert this given mixed fraction into improper fraction. The mixed fraction here is 4 2 upon 5. Now, in order to convert it into improper fraction, we need to multiply 4 and 5, and whatever the answer will come, that is to be added with 2. So 5 4s are 20 plus 2, 22 upon 5 will be our improper fraction. So 5 upon 22 multiplied by 22 upon 5, which is equals to 1. On solving it, we'll get the answer as 1. Question number 5. Divide 1 by 3 by 2. Divide 1 by 3 by 2. Now here in division you can see by is always written. Just like multiplication we are writing multiply 1 by 3 of 2, but in division we are writing divide 1 by 3 by 2. So here by refers to division. So first of all, in order to solve this question, we need to find out the reciprocal of 2. The reciprocal of 2 is 1 by 2. Then 1 by 3 divided by 2. This is our question. Now, when we'll solve this, this division sign will get converted into multiplication sign, and instead of 2, we'll be writing the reciprocal of 2. I am repeating it again. 1 by 3 divided by 2, 1 by 3 will be written as it is. Division sign will get converted into multiplication sign, and since the division is getting converted into multiplication sign, 2, instead of 2, we'll be writing the reciprocal of 2, that is 1 by 2. On solving this, multiplying the numerator with the numerator and denominator with the denominator, we will get the answer as 1 upon 6. So the answer to the question 1 by 3 by 2, that is 1 by 3 divided by 2, which is equal to 1 by 3 multiplied by 1 upon 2 is equal to 1 upon 6. Always remember, whenever we are changing the division sign into multiplication sign, then the number or the fraction written on the right hand side of that division sign will get reciprocal. The number written on the right hand side of the division sign will get reciprocal, and division sign will get converted into multiplication sign. Now question number 6, 7 1 upon 3 by 11. We need to divide 7 1 upon 3 by 11. So first of all, we'll convert the mixed fraction into improper fraction. So 7 3s are 21, 21 plus 1, 22. 22 upon 3 divided by 11. Now since the division sign will get converted into multiplication sign and 11 will get reciprocal, so we'll write down the reciprocal of 11 is 1 upon 11. So 22 divided by 3, to the this whole fraction is divided by 11. Instead of by, we will write down 11, which is equal to 22 upon 3. Division sign will get converted into multiplication sign, and instead of 11 we will be writing down the reciprocal of 11, that is 1 upon 11. Now on solving it, we'll get the answer as 2 upon 3. 22 upon 33 will be the answer. Then on reducing it to the lowest term, we'll get the answer as 2 upon 3. Now question number 7, 4 upon 9 divided by 2 upon 3. So here you can see the number to the right hand side of the division is a fraction. So first of all, we'll write down the reciprocal of 2 upon 3. The reciprocal of 2 upon 3 is 3 upon 2. Reciprocal of 2 upon 3 is 3 upon 2. Now we'll convert this division sign into multiplication sign, and instead of 2 upon 3 we'll write down the reciprocal 3 upon 2. So 4 upon 9 multiply by 3 upon 2. On solving this, we'll get the answer as 12 upon 18, and 12 upon 18 will get reduced to 2 upon 3. 12 upon 18 will get reduced to 2 upon 3 by dividing it with the common number 6. 6 2s are 12 and 6 3s are 18. So the answer is 2 upon 3, which cannot be reduced further. Question number 8, 2 upon 5 divided by 8 upon 5. Again, we'll be changing this mixed fraction into the improper fraction. 5 multiplied by 2, 10, and 10 plus 2, 12. So the mixed fraction gets converted into 12 upon 5. Mixed fraction got converted into 12 upon 5, and then this division sign will get converted into the multiplication sign, and the reciprocal of 8 upon 5 will be 5 upon 8. So converting this mixed fraction into improper fraction, we got it as 12 upon 5. Then division sign will get converted into multiplication sign, and then 8 upon 5 will be replaced by its reciprocal 5 upon 8. On solving this term, we'll get the answer as 3 upon 2. And this 3 upon 2 cannot be further reduced, but it can be changed into improper fraction, that is 1 upon 2. Question number 9. Fill in the blanks. 1 upon 3 multiply by what to get it as 1 upon 6? That means what should be multiplied in 1 upon 3 to get the answer as 1 upon 6? So what we'll be doing, we'll be dividing this 1 by 3 with 1 by 6. Let me give you one example. What should be multiplied in 2 to get the answer 6? So you will multiply 2 by 3, you will get the answer 6. But how you got this answer? By dividing 2 by 6. 6 will be divided by 2, then you will get the answer as 2. So similar manner, 1 by 6 will be divided by 1 by 3 to get the required answer. Now this division sign will get converted into multiplication sign, and the reciprocal of 1 upon 3 will be 3. So 1 upon 6 multiplied by 3 upon 1 is equal to 3 upon 6, which can be reduced further to 1 upon 2. So 1 upon 3 multiplied by 1 upon 2, we get the answer as 1 upon 6. So 1 by 2 should be multiplied to 1 upon 3 to get the answer as 6. Question number 10. 15 1 by 2 divided by 5 1 by 6. So first of all, we'll be changing these fractions into improper fractions. 15 multiplied by 2, 30 plus 1, 31 divided by 2. This fraction divided by 6 5s are 30 plus 1, 31 upon 6. Now we'll take the reciprocal of 31 upon 6, that is 6 upon 31. This division sign will get converted to multiplication sign, and instead of 31 upon 6, we will be writing 6 upon 31. So 31 upon 2 multiply by 6 upon 31. On solving this term, we'll get the answer as 3. Moving on towards the home assignment. Divide the first question, 2 upon 7 divided by 4. Here you need to take the reciprocal of 4 and change the division sign into multiplication sign. Second, 3 3 upon 8 divided by 2 1 upon 4. Firstly, we need to change the mixed fractions into improper fractions, and then we need to take the reciprocal of the term on the right hand side of the division term. So that is 2 1 upon 4. On reducing it to mixed fraction, we'll get the answer as 9 upon 4, and the reciprocal of 9 upon 4 is 4 upon 9. And then we can solve the question. Next question, 23 upon 50 divided by 3 1 upon 5. Again, we'll change it into improper fraction, 46 upon 15. Then the reciprocal of 46 upon 15 is 15 upon 46. Changing the division into multiplication and writing the reciprocal of it, and then we can find out the answer. I hope you must have understood each and every question properly. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a great day ahead.